The sheriff knocked on my door at 7:43 in the morning. Not a fine, not a letter. A sheriff. Standing on the porch of the house I had just spent 14 months and over $200,000 restoring, a uniformed officer handed me a notice and told me I had 72 hours to cease all activity or face forced removal from my own property. I looked at him. I looked at the paper, and I thought, they have no idea who they just started a fight with. This channel, HOA Shield, exists for exactly this reason. The Callaway House was built in 1921. 4 stories, 11 rooms, wraparound porch, original slate roof. I pulled every permit the city required. What I did not fully understand at the time was that the neighborhood also had a homeowners association. Wearing a blazer in 90-degree heat, holding a clipboard, with the posture of a woman who had confused her HOA board seat with a congressional appointment. I went home that evening and read the HOA's CC&Rs, 112 pages. I found something interesting. Section 14, paragraph 3. What I received instead was a violation notice, $900 a day, starting from the date the notice was issued. That afternoon, I retained a real estate attorney named Patricia Huang. Patricia sent a formal legal response to the board within the week. It was 6 pages long. And then I got a knock on my door at 7:43 in the morning, and it was a sheriff. She said the board had reviewed it and determined that Section 14 did not apply in this case. We obtained through a public records request. One of those properties belonged to a board member. The other belonged to Brenda Colton's sister-in-law. The county dismissed the nuisance complaint inside of 2 weeks. Their attorney was on the call. Brenda was not. Every fine was rescinded in full. The HOA reimbursed my legal fees. Brenda Colton resigned from the board 2 weeks after that letter was signed. The house was featured in the local Historic Preservation Society's annual newsletter. I keep the framed HOA letter on the wall of my study, right next to my engineering license.